Ladies and gents, welcome to the Code Green Show. I'm your host, Dean Seidman, and today I'm providing you guys a game recap. We will be doing this every week, and I cannot wait to talk about past week's game. So 31-13 at Orchard Park in Buffalo. It was a must-win. On this road trip, we were 0-2, and we finally get a win, and we finished the road trip 1-2. The fans traveled well. I'd like to shout out my two friends who made the road trip. Chris Woj and Justin Mollick, you guys are awesome, and the players really appreciate it. They were all talking about it in the press conference. That's exactly how we need to be after 2 losses, come back strong. So a few stats for you guys. Carson Wentz, 17 for 24, 172 yards, 1 touchdown, and 0 turnovers. So the past few weeks we've been plagued with turnovers, and it's really cool to see Carson making smart decisions, not giving the ball away. Now, the reason why we won the game, absolutely this running game. Jordan Howard, Miles Sanders, Boston Scott, all had a part of it. Jordan Howard had 23 carries, 96 yards, 4.2 yards per carry. Miles Sanders, 3 carries, 74 yards, 24.7 yards per carry, and a 65-yard rushing touchdown. This is his first rushing touchdown ever. The rookie out of Penn State, finally showing everybody why he's the Lightning, and Jordan Howard obviously shows why he's the Thunder, punching in a touchdown in the fourth quarter and really giving an identity to this running back committee. Boston Scott gets one of his own as well. That's 3 rushing touchdowns from this Eagles backfield. Carson Wentz throws 1, 4 total touchdowns. We beat Buffalo. It's awesome. I love it. But I have some takeaways, and it begins with a quote from Carson Wentz. We wanted to establish the line of the scrimmage. The big guys we have up front, that's one of their biggest strengths. Everything else, when it comes to play actions, bootlegs, nakeds, that's all established when the guys control the line of scrimmage. And that's so true. We talk about it all the time. The game begins and ends in the trenches, the O-line and the D-line. And the O-line was excited. They got after it. They were opening holes. And something that I'd like to emphasize, on Miles Sanders' 65-yard touchdown, Jordan Howard was in at fullback, made a really nice block, and you could just see the running backs and the front really played well, and they look like a cohesive unit. So defensively, Josh Allen, Buffalo's quarterback, 8 carries, 45 yards, and he was really running all over us in the first half. We were able to make a few key adjustments and stop the entire second half, and I'm really proud of the way the defense stepped up to the plate. And the secondary did their job as well. We had a few key breakups down the stretch, and we were able to get the offense on the field and get back in the game and start pounding the ball. And the Eagles finished this 3-game road streak 1-2. We did lose 2 games to Minnesota and an ugly one versus Dallas, and it's really cool to come back home and play Jordan Howard's former team, Chicago. We will be at home for the next 3 games. After we play Chicago, we have a bye. Then we square off against New England. Tom Brady versus Carson Wentz, long-awaited matchup, and Carson Wentz versus Russell Wilson, another long-awaited matchup because we have not had the best success versus Seattle in the past. And to wrap it up, I look forward to talking to you guys next week when Jordan Howard faces his former team at the Link. And fly, Eagles, fly till we die. Go Birds, and let's keep this running game consistent. Let's win some more games. Go Birds.